Man, it's early and I'm doing another live, so it sucks, but these have to be done. And I'm going to tell friends and followers, especially those constantly tagging me in this power shift, which is more of another group of absolute bullshit. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of being tagged in it. I'm really tired of being tagged in all these other narratives. I give the legal path. Anything I've ever done. I registered a provincial party for the legal path to independence for a province. So much, in fact, I have a massive nation, none other than Italy, with the greatest experts and leaders of independence in this world today, much larger population than all of Canada, reaching out to me because I am the expert on it. It's not to be rude. I did something in Canada and presented a legal path to independence. I did that. Just as now, I'm providing a legal path to ending the Crown colonial embedded power of our Constitution in Canada and absolutely designing regional constitutions for every province. I'm going to do that by the legal path and platform. Everything else everyone's jumping into, you can have all the money donations, you can craft all the bullshit. Bullshit is what it is. They can steal some of what I say, mix it in with their crap. Canadians, be smart. Friends, followers, founding members, get off of these roads. You don't have sovereignty in the country Canada. Anyone telling you they can sign petitions or a 50% plus one letter, blah, blah, blah. No good, not whatsoever. You need a political vehicle. In fact, you need a federal political vehicle, a federal party mandated to take away the crown power. Until then, read it for yourself. All these people claiming sovereigntists. There's a many First Nations, many Canadians. The ignorance is shared throughout Indigenous and the boat people Canadians. So, the canoe people and the boat people, equally, there's a group of poorly propagated amounts of people that think by saying, I can just demand my sovereignty, I can ignore the governing system, and I'm going to get it just by ignoring the system around me. Wow. It's almost like the people who designed the system have designed this for you. Another fall on your face. First Nations have never been to any real court of law to address human rights in the entirety of Canada. They've fallen flat on their face every time. For the first time in First Nations history, they're going to the real court with the real prosecutor who can mandate the Canadian government. Absolutely, and cannot be stopped. And there is nothing any Canadian politician can do about it. They will be subject to. This is what I do. I don't do anything that isn't 100% real, verifiable, and legit. I don't want to get with other groups talking sovereignty or you will get your sovereignty with a letter. No, sorry, that's absolute and unequivocally bullshit. 100%. Sorry. I'm here to tell the absolute truth. That's all I ever do. With the greatest legal minds in the world, backed up by those who've been published in many, many large volumes and have been accessed and utilized and taught out in institutions of law throughout not only the P5, but almost every major country in the world. Almost every single one, including Canada. I am here to tell you all, the Constitution of Canada gives in our preamble our sovereignty to another nation, meaning sovereigntists, get your head right out of your ass. Canadians, First Nations, get off the train that you can just take your sovereignty. You're under Crown, you're under the Constitution, and nobody's coming to help you, and the government can continue to mandate anything they want against you, and there is no petition, letter, or anything else you can do, except except elect a party to get the job done. Stop following Canadians, people demanding your money, building websites with no legal expertise behind them whatsoever. You're talking to the only Canadian who's on that world stage. Been out there with the UNSC. In fact, you can clearly look. One of those of which follows me and is friends with me. Show me another Canadian that can boast the same. Show me another Canadian that has access to world powers as I do, or the best legal minds in the world. Show me one Canadian. You can't, even with massive followings. Massive followings, more than I'll ever have, because I'm not a populist again. I'm a presenter of truth, a messenger of truth, and a builder of the absolute vehicle to get you, the people, what you need. That's all I do. That's all I do. It's not about me. For me, it's about my children, and I will do whatever it takes to get there. Thanks. That's my video. That's it. Get it out there, share. I don't want to be tagged in everybody's narratives. They're all baloney.